On the mound in this one, Andrew Abbott. Singing, he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
Rip to third. Zips it to first. One out in the top of the first. Here's Ketel Marte.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Hey!
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1-2.
And now the count is even. Outside with a breaking ball. 1 out, bases empty. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And that's ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit. Marte around second. The throw in, and he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Pitch is in there, and the count 1-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Right side, it's through for a hit, and they'll score first. It's 1-0.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And a base hit on the line. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
The lefty, the 1-0. Fly ball down the line. Stevenson sizing this one up. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they lead by 2. Now up next for Arizona, Pavin Smith.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Fought off foul.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Outside, and that's ball 1.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
Next offering is fouled back. And a ball evens the count. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Now a chance for TJ Friedl. And that's outside. And that's ball 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Thomas makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Ellie De La Cruz in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Right through there for a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
No ball. 2 strike.
Line drive. He hauls it in. 2 away. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play. Spencer Steer will hit next. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike one.
Strike.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. And that's a nice play to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Alec Thomas now. And first offering is fouled off. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Outside.
Next pitch misses outside. Ball 2. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he held up. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And now here is Jose Herrera. That one ripped, but foul. Now the 0-1. Runner on the go. Pitch way inside. Not in time. He's safe.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. Now 1-2. That one missing inside. Thomas leads off second with nobody out. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Man at second. And a swing and a miss. And one away. Back to the top of the lineup. Next to hit, Corbin Carroll. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. The run comes in from second, and they're up by 3.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you can.
Nick Martinez comes on now. He's been so good against lefties. Ketel Marte up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball. No strike.
One out and a runner at second. Glove side, but it gets through. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And here is Geraldo Perdomo. Now a screamer into the outfield. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. One run across. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now it's Josh Naylor. On the ground at first, but that rolls foul. Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Still only one out here in the inning. Next pitch is outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitchers would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. First pitch misses.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now the DH, Connor Joe. Into the outfield, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Here's Jose Trevino. Hard hit. Knocks it down. Over to Perdomo. That's one. Back to first. Not in time. Next for Cincinnati, Will Benson. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Ground ball left side. And it goes just foul.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
On the ground to third. Fires to second for one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, here's the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Martinez back to work. Martinez, in his 7th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a 2-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Shoots a line drive single into right center, and the leadoff man aboard.
He was all over that one. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Gurriel gets his lead at first with nobody out. Line drive to short and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Thomas takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next offering is fouled back. Inside, almost got him. That one ripped. Going back on this one. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Jose Herrera now at the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. The throw, nicely done for the out. Back here in Cincinnati as we go to the last of the third. In now for the Reds, Matt McClain. First pitch, and he just misses. A dive. Nice stop from his knees. The throw. And they get the out.
Look at how he dives right there. Is able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Now here's the Reds' leadoff man, T.J. Friedl. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out. Santiago Espinal, the next to hit for the Reds. And that drops in for a strike. Close, but called a ball. Going to count 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And we're back. This is Corbin Carroll.
Right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1.
1-1.
And that one in the air center field. Friedl makes the grab. 1 down. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. A walk, and he's also singled. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now Geraldo Perdomo ranging back and caught on the warning track. Here's Josh Naylor. And it's fouled away. Marte off of first with 2 away. That's off the inside corner, and 1-1.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Liner, and this could be trouble. Lead runner around second. Here comes Marte around third. He'll score easily.
Well done. Drives in the run. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Into the outfield. Base hit. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 6-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
So a man at first, and it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. on the ground right side. And that one handled on to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never. Boog, growing up, who is your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic. Still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Philly Fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true. That one lifted to left. Gurriel handles the chance. 1 away. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. Steer in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Brent Suter.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third. So man aboard, and now the switch hitting catcher, Jose Herrera. 0 for 2 in this one. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. In comes the runner from third.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And now it's going to be Corbin Carroll. Foul ball. Herrera at first, 1 gone. Off the plate inside, and a count even 1-1. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Herrera around third. He's safe. Hey. It's 8-0.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now, Ketel Marte makes the grab, 2 down.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Swing and a foul straight back. 2 outs with a runner at third. Now 1 out to right, and it falls. The run scores from third, and it's an RBI single, and they now lead by 9. Ian Gibaut takes over on the mound.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Stepping in, Josh Naylor. Way back there. And that one is out of here. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 11-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
2 down, bases empty. Next to hit for Arizona, Eugenio Suarez. Bounce to the left side. Tosses to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Justin Martinez.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Joe in the box now, no balls and a strike. Strike 2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Not close with that one. Now 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That's a little bit low. Hit on the ground to short. Perdomo. Tosses to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. And now the catcher comes up to hit, Jose Trevino. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Just misses with that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Will Benson. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
The Reds down to their final strike. That misses. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
That one just misses.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That finishes the evening's action.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
11-0 your final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.